AutoCAD 2010 provides us with many conceptual design tools in the 3D working environment. As you can see here, I've got a 3D drawing open. I have a blue rectangular 3D solid and a red cylindrical 3D solid. I've also placed a 2D circle on the top face of the blue rectangular 3D solid there. I'm working in the 3D modeling workspace here, so if I click on workspace switching, you can see 3D modeling is ticked. It is the current workspace. You need to be in the 3D workspace to utilize the 3D modeling ribbon tools here. And I'm in the Home tab right now, at the top there, and I'm using the Sub-Object panel here. And what I want to show you are these, the gizmos. If I click on the down arrow here, you'll see that we have a Move gizmo, a Rotate gizmo, and a Scale gizmo. You can also set it to No gizmo. And what this means is when you click on a 3D object, you will get a gizmo appear, unless of course you've selected the No gizmo option. I'm going to utilize the Move gizmo first of all. Now what the Move gizmo does is it allows me to move 3D solids in the X, Y and Z planes in the 3D environment. So if I now select my cylinder here, you'll notice that the Move gizmo kicks in. There's the X, Y and Z in the blue, green and red. And you'll see that that tallies up with my crosshairs there, my 3D crosshairs. However, look where the gizmo is. It's dead center of the cylindrical 3D object. I want it to be on the base here. I want to utilize the grips. So what I can do here is, if I hover, look, I can edit using the gizmo, or I can go down here and move the gizmo down to the grip like that. That now allows me to move that solid around using that bottom grip. So I right click, there's my grip editing tools, I click on Move, I position that now over the center there of the 2D circle and left click. Gizmo is still there because the object is still selected, but you'll notice now it's exactly where I want it to be, on top of the rectangular solid there. So what I'm going to do here now is hit Escape and that gizmo disappears. I'm now going to change my gizmo selection. So I click here, and I want the Rotate gizmo this time. Now I can actually rotate two objects at the same time. Watch. Click on the cylinder and I click on the rectangular solid as well. Notice that the gizmo goes to the last object selected. I can move that gizmo anywhere I want by clicking on the grip in the center, and I'm going to place it right here on this bottom left corner there of my rectangular 3D solid. Now I can use any of the axes to rotate about. So if I click on the green one, for example, here, I can rotate about the green, like so. Just hit Escape there. The gizmo stays there, but the rotate stops. If I click on the red one, I can rotate about that axis. Look how easy that makes my conceptual design. I'm just going to rotate that up there, left click. Look at that. Freehand rotation on screen in front of you, visually. No need for angles. I could utilize an angle if I wanted to, but when you're conceptually designing, obviously you want to just move things around and design the concept of the 3D objects. So as you can see there, conceptual design, AutoCAD 2010, very easy, very effective.